My beloved children, I come to infill you with love and divine light. I come to nurture your souls with my grace and the bounties of heaven. I come to enjoin you in our work, the work of the angels and archangels and all heavenly beings, to bring greater consciousness to humanity, to enliven them and enrich them with your own soulfulness, the light that you bear on behalf of your brethren and your sisters around the world. As your Mary, I have invested much in disciples of God around the world, in providing for them revelation and an understanding of the path of oneness, an understanding of the need for prayer, for times of silent meditation, of going within to contact the Christ Spirit within, and to proffer unto them the essentials of life, which will restore unto all an understanding of oneness, of the God light that burns brightly within the heart of the devotee. As you focus today upon the nation and the people of Costa Rica, I am there showering light over that nation and bringing a greater bounty and harvest of spiritual graces to her people and to you. And this day I desire to invest a new aspect of my Immaculate Heart within you. This is an understanding of the light of mercy expanded and multiplied to bring greater peace to the world, greater joy to the soul, greater awareness to the mind, so that through a balance of these special quintessences, all may resolve the greater issues of their lives and move closer to God, closer to the source of all that is required for people to feel alive again, one again within their souls, wed to Spirit, a little bit more each day. Did you know that when I said at the appearance of Gabriel, "My soul doth magnify the Lord," that this was an alchemical statement that each of you can make in order to broadcast to the world that aspect of who you are that is invested in the glory of God, that state of oneness whereby the energies of Spirit may alight within earth through you as an initiate of sacred fire. For I saw myself then, and I remain in that state of grace, whereby my spirit is a vessel, yea, a diadem of crystalline light that magnifies the very living presence and vitality of God's eternal Spirit, and then fans it outward unto a planet and her people to bring blessings and graces to all. When you see yourself in the same mode in which I remain, a light to the world, as does my Son Jesus and many of the saints now ascended, you too, dearest ones, come into that sacred fold of those clothed in white robes, whereby, through that alchemy of divine light, the earth is raised in glory, souls are won for the Lord, and all returns to that inviolate state of beingness within the greater God presence of pure love. O holy ones, you are invested in this path because you are the ones who show up day after day and week after week in holy prayer and meditation and in striving to be worthy of your high and holy calling, to be the sons and daughters of God who you already are. Because you have understood the dynamics of the initiatic path, it is incumbent upon you to remain in that state of holy grace and that higher walk with the Lord, whereby the energies from our realms naturally descend into this plane where you abide, to nurture the souls and heal their spirits again and again, day after day, hour after hour. As you consecrate these services for various nations and their peoples, we are there accelerating the light that you invoke within these services on behalf of these specific souls. And there is an alchemy manifest whereby many are awakened a little bit more. And though some may not fully bloom and blossom for months or years or decades to come, the process has begun because of your sacrifice, your givingness, the alchemy of your heart's love, together as one being, initiating these spirals and blessing all these peoples across the world. Each time you engage in this, there is an acceleration of light and a magnification of this dynamic. And nation by nation across this world, the light is increasing. The Antakarana is magnified, and the grid is infired again and again until that sacred day when there is a juxtaposition of heaven fully upon earth. The holy city alights where men and women and children abide in your realm, and heaven truly displaces earth in all ways, washing clean all that has transpired previously in the light of the new day of Aquarius dawning, because each of you have made it so with us. We honor your spirits this day. We bless you with all that we can bear on your behalf, not as an encroachment upon your pathway, simply as a support for who you are, what you are involved in, the various projects and initiatives that you are investing your energies within, and the goals that you have set before yourselves to accomplish in this life. Yes, dearest ones, you are fulfilling your destiny as you engage together in these sacred services, as you collaborate and speak and commune together toward the future that you desire, toward the goals that you see as possible. Even the formation of your sacred communities of light around America and the world. We are calling many on the inner to support you in your work. And though some may not, as we have said, awaken for quite some time, the seeds have been sown within the earth, and the initiatic path is set before many to walk within if they choose to bow unto the presence and to engage in this higher walk with the Lord. We utilize the energies of all devotees of all religious and spiritual persuasions around the world toward this greater God alchemy of planetary salvation and the initiation of the new cycles of light that are occurring step by step as we move together into a bright and beautiful future of light. Hold that vision paramount in your mind's eye, dearest hearts, as we do. Fulfill something each day of this vision and this mission anchored within matter. And as you do, you will feel the upswelling of a new energy, a new vibration that moves you higher and higher, transmutes your burdens, your over-concerns about the future, and even the little things that distract you, annoy you, or bring you less than perfect Christ peace in your daily affairs. Dearest ones, if I could give you one point of advice, it would be to shut off more of what you view through social media and within the fake news, mass media, all about you. Consider the media of heaven, what is real, true, beautiful, and pure. Focus upon the holy city, its avenues, its streets, its collaborative efforts to support the endeavors of initiates upon earth, day after day and hour after hour. If you could see what transpires within the laboratories of the Spirit, within the schools on the etheric plane, and within all these cities of light and the higher octaves around your world, you would see just how invested we are, how practical we are, dearest ones, in supporting everything that you also engage in. We see your thoughts, we feel your emotional upswings and downswings. We know your physical challenges. We know everything that we need to know to help you on your path of light. By a simple prayer here and there, by a God desire that you send on frequencies of light, as you see a little bird upon a tree, or a wispy cloud that caresses the sky as an aspect of a deva or angel manifest for you individually, then, dearest ones, the alchemy proceeds, a blessing begins, and a new world is won, little by little, through your conscious efforts, to bring that peace and that bestowal of grace to souls across this far-flung universe in which you live, move, and have your being. Yes, I am your Mary, so close to you, so present in your lives, in your heart, in your vision center. I remind you again and again simply of who you are as a God self-realized one, incarnate temporarily upon this planet. Yet, most of you, dearest ones, still resides in heaven with us, where your spirit is great, your light shines all about, and you, one with us, are always a part of our hearts. Now breathe in the Holy Spirit's blessings and give to every life stream something of your particular God essence, your unique individual spiritual grace. Let each day be a celebration. Let each day be an opportunity to love with a greater love for all of humanity and for self. For when you see yourself as one with all life, life restores unto you that inner and complete sense of that unity field in which you may live if you simply choose to do so. Thank you, blessed ones, for being present again on this Sunday to hear my words and to have unveiled unto you a new aspect of your life lived to God's glory within the one eternal I am.